And there we are. We are dungeoning and or dragoning again. It's Monday evening. It's nearly 8:10. Are we all ready for some Dungeons and Dragons after last week's interesting session, shall we say? And it is... Oops. I just noticed what was on the main screen.
Nothing.
No, I left Chrome open with the back end checking the stream. Oh, don't. Well, yes, it is session 10, and I believe we were promised a session 10 recap by somebody who may be of bardic persuasion.
That's very true. I'm trying to actually pull up my Google Drive at the moment because I'm on a brand new PC now.
Aha!
There's a different angle, yeah. Different angle than normal.
Yes. Everything's changed. I'm no longer a laptop. I'm on an actual computer.
Desktop.
Well done.
Thank you.
It's all growed up.
Yes. So it's not playing ball with me at the moment. Apologies.
Yes.
It's okay. I still don't know. Ah! That is not something I want to show on the stream.
You can show us though, right?
I've got an audio mixer, not a video mixer. Can't do mix minus on video, sadly. I'm still getting everything sorted out anyway. How's everyone's week been?
Good.
I managed to get the map done for this evening and the idea, but that's about it.
It's a good start.
I've just been planning ways to kill Tavern.
It wasn't. I had to act in character, alright? It's not my fault.
It's not your fault you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I did love it. It was great.
No, I'm not going to try and kill Tavern.
It actually makes me want to ask questions about myself about why I enjoyed it so much. But
Yeah, I worry about that kind of thing too.
It's a good outlet. Let's just leave it at that. The streams are good, by the way, just so everybody's aware.
Awesome. That is marvellous to hear. Especially with all the new audio routing shite. So, let's have a look at the XP tracker from last week. Yeah, not bad. How are we doing, Tim?
Yes, it's synced. It syncs like the majority of my notes, but not the one I did for the session 10 recap.
Go!
Or session 9. Brilliant. Or for some reason, session 7. But all the rest here.
Ah.
Alright, I'm going to have to try and do it by memory then.
Okay.
That'll be fun. Yes, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be playing ball.
If you can do it just from memory, you'll get even more bonus XP than you would normally get as crazy charismatic bard.
Alright, okay, this will be fun. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8 sessions, but not... Right. Where do we start off? If someone could remind me on session 1, that'd be great, because that was all those years ago.
Session 1, you were aboard Timora's Kiss.
And somebody shook a box.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Okay, I think I know where I am. So, session 1 started off, as you said, on the Timora's Kiss. We were sort of whiling away our time on board by doing the things that we love the most. So, the bard was on the bow of the ship like a scene from Titanic, singing. People are milling about on the ship, and someone decided to rattle the cage of a large animal, which turned out to be our cargo intended for its destination. So that broke loose. We all panicked and stabbed it. Engaged with the beast, I believe. I don't think anybody went down. I think we killed it pretty swiftly. Took its pelt, and then had a chat with the captain. He informed us that we might be owing our someone at the Ravens Landing, wasn't it? The Ravens Landing.
Yes, well, you were destined for Ravens Landing.
That's right.
That particular beast was one of
wolf,
the
a winter wolf,
Viscount's winter wolf.
Yeah.
It was one of the Viscount's trophies. He's a big fan of taxidermy.
Indeed.
So the streets say. So there you go.
Yes. So promptly landing at Ravens Landing, we took off to the nearest tavern, whereby we were. My bard was riding the. Oh no, we didn't. No, sorry. That we went to the island first. That's right. Apologies.
Redemption.
Yes, we went to the island where we saw a goblin ship trying to raid that small island. Went through a small tunnel, found the. We were raided by goblins. Went down through that mine type thing. Came out, saved the villagers. They were going to name one of their houses after one of us. Grabbed the firkins of cider, then went to Raven's Landing, dropped off at the taverns. Everyone was very happy. We made our rounds, got thoroughly sloshed. We picked up a parakeet, I believe. Then we checked the notice board for quest logs. Found that there was a couple of things to do. Some children were going missing. There was a wrestling match, of which gorgeous steed of Valkenburg managed to entertain the crowd with his whirlwind wrestling moves. We then shipped off to find these children up the river, hit a small village where children had been going missing. We decided to set up a fairly intricate plan, but it was all let down by one of the mothers who just didn't bother closing a window overnight time. They were captured by what we thought were like demons posing as pigs. We followed the tracks, went into a cave system where our esteemed paladin ripped the head off a small child, but glossing over that. Found some spectres. Where are we? Session 6. Yes, went through a cave network, found an old man who's dead for 2 weeks. Put one board to sleep, another eviscerated by Wraith. Met this young woman called Annabelle. One of the beds turned into a mimic. We all developed these kind of weird tics for a while. Axe fell into some acid after laughing at Gwenthlium for doing the same thing, nearly. Tavern tried to save Axe, but nearly fell in himself. The gnome and the halfling then got eaten by a bed. Followed the spectre of Annabelle deeper into the network system, where we came across a door which was guarded by some animate knights. Beat them, entered the room, found like a little scene being reenacted. Got chucked out of the portal back into the room that we were in. Then all hell broke loose, where 2 of our cast members were doppelgangers. We decided to try and hedge our bets and knock everybody out. That didn't really work because the last one that the Tavern that we thought was the genuine Tavern turned out to be faking it. He woke up, knocked us all out, and that's where we are.
Not bad, not bad.
I've probably forgotten a hell of a lot.
That is all good. It's all good.
Yeah.
You can make up for it next week by singing.
That's not going to make it up.
Yeah, pretty much. Got everything covered there from session 1. So yeah, Timora's Kiss, Gold Apple Island, Raven's Landing, and the wrestling match that was quite probably meant to be kayfabe based, but Rafe took it a step too far and decapitated the brute that was in the ring with him.
Hey, he insulted me for my size.
Good point, well made. But he was just the heel. Then the House of Ill Repute that turned out to being a talkie. Levy the Raven. Then you were accosted by bandits on the road. It turned out to be a ploy to be employed by the Grey Company, who wanted you to go after Sireth the Voiceless and parley with this person being beast or whatever Sireth the Voiceless is, in the mountains to the northeast. But you got waylaid, obviously, following the trail of missing children in Kielerhof and the reports of strange boar creatures, which turned out to be all a ruse, as you found witches and all that craziness, and doppelgangers, apparently. And that's where we are today. I would like all of you to make Constitution saving throws, if you would, straight off the bat.
Start.
You love it. This is what you live for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Lucky what would roll.
Okie dokie. So, why am I missing a character sheet here? Where? Oh, I know why. I'm looking at the wrong thing. So, Rafe, Tavern, and Isima. You three wake up. Ah, no, you can't see anything because you're still unconscious.
I mean, I'm okay.
However, just for the benefit to leave you without theatre of the mind, so Geraldine is snoozing away. However, you three wake up, and your nose is filled with the smell of burning flesh.
That's
Kind of distant. You get like the smell of bacon. You wake up on a Sunday morning, whoever you're living with is cooking bacon in the kitchen downstairs. You get that sort of smell, although it doesn't smell like bacon. It smells like hair has been crackling away, as well as skin and muscle.
and let's notice something. I noticed that someone isn't with us this week. You wouldn't. You wouldn't, would you?
What?
Did you cook axe? That's one way to kill off a character, but Jesus.
Hey. Who said anything about him being crispy critter?
It's a possibility that came to mind.
So
I'm gonna have to edge with my forest brethren here, and that does sound.
I am a kind and merciful dungeon master.
Okay.
Sometimes.
You say these words, and I believe you. I really, really want to believe you. Are we tied down, or are we?
That's a very good question. So, as you come to your senses, you feel very groggy. Actually, who rolled lower than... Rafe. You are very groggy. So I would like you to make a perception check, please. You're just waking up and you're like, oh, why did I drink so much dwarven ale?
Is it pitch dark? Is it dark in here? Are we relying on dark vision?
It is pitch black.
I'm guessing at this point I can just about see my own nose.
You've got dark vision, haven't you? But
that means we can see it if it's in a dim light.
Check.
Yes, your vision is impaired. That's just Rafe. for the perception check.
Well, that's,
I thought I'd throw that in there for you. So your vision is now impaired.
what's the penalty for dim light, if any?
Penalty?
Is there a penalty for dim light?
How do you mean penalty?
Never mind. It's probably not important.
Have you got dark vision?
Yeah, but
And then nothing. You'll be right.
You just see everything in grayscale.
So you can still see stuff if you want to hit it, basically.
hmm.
Well, I may not be able to see, but can I feel any bindings at all? Can I move?
You try to wriggle, and you can definitely tell that you are tied down.
What would it be to escape your bonds, if anything?
It depends what we're bound with, one would assume.
It is, love.
Sleight of hand would be good for me, if it's a possibility.
If you can try something, because I can't see diddly squat, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do a lot for the moment.
I mean, the two ways I think is either you go "Arrgh!" and you just break out, or you're clever about it. Well, I'll take a look around first, because I don't want it to try and escape and there's just someone behind you with an axe that's kind of ready to hit me on the head again.
So you can sort of look, left and right. Your head's not strapped down, but your body is, and you can look up slightly. You feel the grating of stone as you move your head. You can see Rafe to your right and a stone wall about 5 foot to your left. If you cast your eyes down over your feet and your body, you can see Geraldine flat out snoozing away below you, and you can just sort of make out the faint wall that's about 30 foot away.
Okay, well, here's what I'll ask. I'll ask this as well, because this is important. What's my health at?
1.
Yeah, I figured. Alright. Alright, this is... Alright, yeah. I'm feeling kind of... You
Vulnerable?
stabbed me, you asshole!
I would just like to point out that Tavern, you are now actually Tavern. You're not.
Yeah.
You are yourself.
Yeah, I knew. I always knew. I was just... I had to act like that. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I'm me. I'm not a thing anymore. Okay, well, I'm going to try and kind of like wiggle out with my... Try and see if I can actually just kind of get to my standing or something. I don't know. Can I sort of like roll over?
You are strapped. You're pretty well tied to this stone slab.
Oh,
So you could try.
so I'm tied to the slab, okay.
You could try. So your wrists are bound and your ankles are bound, and then you're wrapped around, sort of thing. So you could try and
Right.
wiggle a wrist free or something. Or
Am I tied
strength
like
out.
each limb to a corner and down around my body, or am I...
So you're bound. You're bound at your hands, at your wrists, and
Okay.
your ankles, and then it's sort of wrapped around the table and over your body as well.
Gee, they were so... Okay, yeah, I'll try and wiggle out of my hands. What is that
Yeah,
then?
I know what you're like.
Sure.
So if you want to try and wriggle, I'd say sleight of hand would probably go for sliding your hand out of the.
Yeah, because my plan was to kind of roll over to Rafe and start going like this. If I was able to do that, I'd be doing it. But you screwed me there. You were ready for that.
Oh yes.
Not good. Yeah. Well, maybe Isama can. I mean, maybe Isama can. I can do much. I go. Alright, it's dark, guys, and we're in a room. And that's about it. Also, I feel kind of bad. Probably caused somebody stabbed me.
That's fine. When we get to the next tavern, the first round's on you.
So
Hey,
Taran, you also feel ridiculously groggy.
Yeah, also I feel kind of bad. Was I drinking? Yeah.
That's the
No.
kind of feeling you get, like you've been on a week-long binge.
Oh well, then I'm immune to that because I've been doing it since I was like
That's the feeling you've got.
Yeah, that sort of horrible, groggy, slowed down. Ugh.
Mouthful of dead
Quite
body.
probably a decent bout of concussion.
Don't like being unconscious.
Isama,
Yes.
what would you like to try and do?
Well, I can't see much at the moment.
Mm.
You can feel that you're tied down.
Yeah.
Can you cast light?
No. No, I cannot.
No.
You do have something from last week.
I do have that particular thing, which
Just to
which I
remind
might,
you.
yeah, which I may have to employ now.
Extra XP for you, madam.
Hey!
That was brilliant.
All I can say is it's nice that the paladin, who's already killed a child so far in this adventure, can sleep so soundly.
Yes, I'm going to get out of jail free.
Well spent. So while you're, trying to figure out exactly what's going on, you feel a little sharp piece of stone as you're trying to, figure out what your bonds are made of, and you scrape at this sharp bit, and you have a free hand.
Excellent. I'd feel around, see if I've got any of my equipment on me.
You appear to just have your underclothes on.
Oh, damn, just down to my silver boxes.
Never been so glad to be a monk.
Well, I've got one hand free. Usually that's all I need.
Oh my god.
I'm going to try and free my other hand a bit.
What are you doing, Isma?
Shh, I put my fingers to his lips.
Let it happen.
Just lay back and let it happen.
We may not be able to see what you're doing, Isma, but we can definitely hear you.
I gotta go. That doesn't sound like you're releasing yourself. Or does it?
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, I try and loosen the rest of my bonds so I can then
yep. No worries. So
free my compatriots.
while you're sort of wriggling yourself free and clearing yourself, Geraldine, another Constitution saving throw, if you would.
Okie dokie. I could quite happily sleep through the whole thing, to be honest. Let's have a go. Oh yeah.
Hey!
Yep.
You come round, but you're feeling very groggy.
Oh dear.
I know exactly what will make this situation better. We need a bacon and egg sandwich and a pint of beer.
I could use some beer. Could be good.
Tavern wants some tree bark.
I drink sensibly.
I thought you had an issue
yeah.
with alcohol.
Look, look, I'm fine. I can have one. I know my limits, dude. It's not a problem.
Could be a problem.
Tavern has a slight drinking issue.
Just a little one.
So yes, Geraldine, you have woken up.
Okay. And am I similarly bound and in the dark?
You are indeed. You are bound and wearing just your vest and long johns.
Oh no,
whatever.
not the vest. Oh no.
You're wearing your PE kit when you've forgotten your PE kit.
Oh no, God, I hate that.
There's that mental image for you.
Yes, it's a horrible memory. So, okay, well, I shall test the bonds with the strength of my arms. Can I pull myself free?
I don't know.
Would you like a roll?
Yes, please. Give us a strength check.
Clicky click. Hang. Oh. Come on. There we go.
Oh, nice. Your bonds just sort of strip away,
Hey!
and you are released.
Try and sit up slowly without hurting my head too much. Oh. What's going on? Where are we?
That's impressive.
you don't have dark vision, do you? You're one of the...
No.
So basically,
Nope.
you woke up, went,
Blind as a bat. Blind as a bat.
hangover rage.
I kind of go, Darling, go to your right, to your right.
What?
No, not your right, my right.
Oh.
Right.
It's a team building exercise.
No,
Some
that's
nightmare.
It's a shitty weekend in the woods with your boss and co-workers.
I'm not getting.
I stab everybody. What?
Do I at least get a paintball gun?
Different thing.
listen to the sound of my voice.
I recognise that voice. Where are you?
Over here, come on. La 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 la. La la la. You hear horrible out of tune, Laz.
I feel kind of light. What? Oh dear. No armour. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh yeah.
I'm a bit embarrassed.
Well, yeah. I didn't.
Okay. Stand up. Get off this thing that we're supposed. I'm laying on. Am I laying on the plinth like everybody else?
Laying on
actually?
a stone. I want to say
Stumble towards.
I want to say
Speaking-
altar, butcher's slab, but it's just a stone table.
Autopsy table. Thank you.
Wait, are we in a mausoleum?
Say again.
Are we in a
No,
mausoleum?
you tell me.
New.
Okay. So I'll stumble over towards the sound of whoever's talking. Oh.
Alright, that's it. Yep, over here, and watch the table. Watch the table.
Right. Oh.
Watch your knee.
Oh. Biscuit. Ow.
Oh, biscuit.
Oh.
So,
cheddar.
Rafe, back to you.
I'm gonna give it a go if that's okay. Try and power myself out of my bonds.
Yeah, why not?
Especially now I've figured out I haven't got. No. Nope.
No, that's not gonna do it.
A little help.
believe in you.
Anyone?
Yeah. Keep talking. I'll come in.
Actually, you stay over there.
Okay. No, really.
Alright.
Oh.
The monk.
The thing is, because Taryn doesn't know that you killed a kid, so over here.
Okay.
That's it.
Have the
Why are you
monk
putting your hands on my neck? Why are you twisting? Will you stop that? That's hoarding. That's hoarding. It hurts.
Oh, football.
Ooh, something quick. Something quick.
No.
All I ask is that once the monk is free, if the monk or the bard would make their way to me and free me, it just keep the paladin away.
Well, obviously.
What am I going to do? I'm naked.
That's actually a fair
Oh my-
point, actually. Like, how good are you at untying knots if you can't see?
No, I'd probably rather tear it than untie it.
Well, that works, I guess.
Just
Maybe.
make sure that she grabs the knot and not something else.
So like, I'm kind of like looking up as she's kind of like, are you untying me? Or someone else? Hello?
Geraldine? Have we lost Geraldine?
That's a bad moment.
So, yeah.
I am here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So yeah, what's he tied up with? Is it leather strapping or chains or ropes?
It's a sort of ropey, leathery. It's your basic sort of, restraint.
Right, I'll try and pull it off. Do you see what I did there?
So I'm kind of like saying, I'll peel that bit. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Yes.
Like
Bit
trying to
harder.
be your eye.
Faster,
Oops.
faster, faster.
Oh,
Yeah. That's good.
It's all
Oh,
good.
I'm glad you didn't
It's all
want to
good.
one.
It's all good.
Like when you pull my arm off. Ah!
Yeah. If you were, actually no, you are in the dark, aren't you?
Come on!
This is what happened to that child. Just warning you.
no.
Like, it's like,
No.
I was like,
What
do that.
happened to the child was she got a really good strength check.
Yeah, not like this.
so,
Yes.
so basically, either way, she might have peeled one of my fingers off, is what I'm hearing.
No, you're fine. You managed to pull. Oh dear. You managed to tug Taran off nicely.
Oh yeah.
You and Al, don't you
Super.
grow fingers and stuff back?
I don't.
Oh no, wait.
Is that a
How's
thing?
that for you, Taran?
No, wait, that's lizards. Never mind, ignore me.
Oh, not the.
So am I hands free or am I free and what?
You're free.
Alright.
Geraldine cleared you out.
Alright. Alright, thank you, Geraldine.
Cleared you of your bonds.
Alright, I'm gonna free Isima because he's got magic shit or something. Maybe he can get some light in here.
Light?
I don't know. He's magic.
Can I do light?
Just call him Aziz.
Can I do light?
He is light. Oh, one of you anyway. So I'm gonna start untying Isima next.
Yeah, he's already in the process of untying himself, so it's all good.
And then obviously Rafe.
Rafe is also untied.
Weirdly.
You are all now free of your bonds.
Trapped in a stone room miles under the earth. This is so much better.
See, if your party composition had a dwarf, you could probably figure that crap out. But
Yeah.
you don't.
Don't need a dwarf in this party. I'm enough dwarf. We'll be alright. Well, I'm short.
Where are we then, Rafe, Mr. Dwarf?
We are in a really, really dark chamber.
Oh.
Alright. It's so rad that I'm in a situation where everyone gets stripped of items and I'm a monk. I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, I mean, you are the fighting force at the moment. So when
Yeah, right.
when the undead comes streaming through the door, that's all on Taran.
This only happened to me once before, and the GM balanced the issue by breaking my hands, which was a bit of a dick move, I felt.
Well, you're okay anyway because you got backup. Because I've got cantrips that I can use, so we'll be okay.
So you guys have magic at least.
Yeah. So I just can't get too close to anything. Well, none of us can.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak up to the door. Is it like a little grate or something, or is it just a door?
That is a solid iron door.
Well, so basically, bugger.
Basically,
Wow.
bugger.
Oh?
I mean, I could take what's 20 squared? Take 400 until I get double 20s to try and pick it.
Wait, have I regained all my sight now?
Your sight seems to be sort of regaining some sort of balance.
Is the door locked?
No.
No, it isn't.
This is kind of like the first rule about doors, dude. You always ask if the door is locked.
It's weird that it wouldn't lock it. I
Well,
assume it was
maybe
locked.
they didn't.
But we don't want to open it.
They did tie us down to, them stone.
Like, do we want to rest up and heal first, or what?
Are you guys still unwell?
Well, we're all at one health, so.
So is there?
Really?
There doesn't appear to be, but is there anything
Well, I
else
am.
in this room? Yeah, I'm at 1 health as well.
Me too.
Everyone's at
Wow.
one.
Is there anything in this room whatsoever?
Well, that's us.
Other than the stone tables.
Do an investigation check for me.
Anyone, or?
Rafe,
Well, I'm
as
hopeless.
he's asking.
Can't see a thing.
16.
Yep, that's
Good
good.
roll.
So in this room, you see that there are 6 stone tables. The floor is solid, quite well made stone slabs. The walls are equally, they are made. It's not like a cavern wall or anything. It's a stone wall. There's a faint smell of damp and the aforementioned burning flesh and hair smell. There's no sort of discernible sound. This room is sort of soundproof. There's no echo or anything. It's quite a dank little cellar you found yourself in. But there are 4 sconces on the wall. They have got torches in, however, they don't look like they've been used for a very long time.
So our stuff's not in here,
No.
which is a shame because we've got nothing to light the sconces.
You? Can you cast a firebolt?
No, I've got Chill Touch, which is necromancy, and I've got Eldritch Strike, Eldritch Blast, which is just force damage.
Mm.
So unless you want me to knock something down, or be like cool necromancy man, then kind of.
We could rub 2 sticks together or something.
Because other than that, I've only got spells, but I don't. If we haven't taken rest, and I haven't got any spell slots left.
So none of you even have like facilitation or anything like that.
Not
Doesn't-
really that
doesn't
kind
part
of
our
magic.
standard, flint and tinder, or was that just hopeful?
So again,
I don't.
Isn't part of our standard kit flint and tinder, or is
it
that
is. If you had your kit, you would have your flint and tinder.
not? No, right.
I mean,
I'm not thinking.
like, so there's none of you have fire spells. None of you have. All right.
No.
I mean,
I can whisper to you in the dark if you want. That's about all I've got.
I got minor illusion, so I can make it look like there's a fire there, but I don't think it'll actually put out any light.
That's an interesting. That's
That is
interesting.
quite interesting when it comes to illusion. I'm not sure on that one.
Is that a spell or is it a cantrip?
It's a cantrip. Can I actually try that?
Yeah.
Can I try? Because I don't
Make a light
know.
bulb.
Because it's a 5-foot square block, so
It might be luminous, like you know, like those little shitty
Yeah,
glow in the dark
what's-
stars. Or you put in a.
Fairy fire or
What's the
something.
flavour text on it?
create a minor illusion no larger than 5-foot square block. The illusion can be a sound or an object. Upon examining the object, the spell will be revealed. So as long as nobody like actually goes and investigates whatever I create with the spell, then it will just stay there for a minute.
Can the object be a glowing rock?
I mean, it could. I mean, the object. I mean, one would discern that the object could be a lit lantern, for instance.
That's a very strange. That's a very strange spell.
I mean, it's minor illusion, isn't it? You can use it for anything, and the idea is you can use it to get yourself out of a spot of bother sometimes by projecting voices and stuff like that. But it can also be used to, like, say we needed to get out of somewhere and we needed like a medallion or something. I could project that the medallion was actually still where it should be while we're scarpering with the actual one.
Ah, so yeah, it's only illusory, but is illusory light real? Huh. Oh god.
If
I'm
an
just
illusory,
at the moment, I'm just enjoying listening to you, debate this illusory light.
Okay, well, here's another question.
Last one.
Can we take a short rest? Like, do we have hit dice?
I don't really feel comfortable as much as I would like to. I don't feel comfortable taking a short rest in an area that looks quite like a tomb.
Well, we don't have. It's better than not taking a short rest after we fight whatever's guarding us in here. Maybe.
Wait, is that my minor illusion read?
That's your minor illusion.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Nobody
That's
look
right.
at it.
Well done.
Nobody look at it.
Let me look at me either. My undies.
Everybody keep your attention drawn to the very handsome young gnome in the center of the room.
I'm a halfling.
That went down like the Titanic. Oh
then.
dear.
Right, so we've got a choice. We've got a minute to make this choice. We either go
Yeah.
out of the door,
Door?
possibly die,
Oh yeah.
or we stay in here and possibly die. Or
Wow.
we
Sorry,
can.
go
I'm for the door.
We do need to find somewhere to rest up and heal up.
Like, I mean, this.
Yeah, but
Can we move these things?
I keep leaving a blood trail around the room. That's not very nice.
They appear to be fixed into the floor.
Right, so we can't just barricade the door. Right.
Right.
How about this? Do you want me to take a peek outside the door, see if it's safe, or do you want to do it?
Well, it's to be honest, it's either going to be me, you, or the bard, because at
Well-
least I've still got cantrips I can use. The bard has most likely got a couple of cantrips that could probably help him.
Yeah.
And you, well, you are just fists of fury anyway.
Well, my AC is still 17 compared to
Yeah.
you guys. So.
True.
And I'm set. Well, turn your illusion off before you do this, will you?
Yeah, just look at it.
Okay.
Okay.
I examine your illusion.
Okay.
Oh, look. Oh.
That's not real.
Oh.
Such a weird spell.
Yeah.
So if nobody there to see the illusion, is the illusion still giving off light?
Well, it's like the age-old question, isn't it? If an illusionary tree falls in the illusionary forest, does it make a sound?
Oh.
Okay.
The answer is no, because you can either do image or sound. You can't do both.
I open the door. I slowly, very slowly open the door. Okay,
You see a 5-foot wide corridor.
I'm gonna sneak out.
Give
You
us,
want-
a,
Tippy-toe.
give us a stealth then.
Tippy toe, tippy toe, tippy toe.
Do you want us to follow you out, Tavern?
Well, I'm just gonna look outside in the corridor. So
You
Okay.
move in relative silence.
what's that thing? There's another light thing.
That is another sconce on the wall.
I'm just gonna look around this corner, guys. So
There are steps behind you where you are now, to the east, and the corridor does continue down this. Ooh, click, you bastard! There we go. This way.
I'm just gonna take a peek. I'm just gonna kind of like lean around this corner. Like if it was a horror game, I'd be holding the out button.
I'm so stuffed. Where's everybody gone?
So, so as you look around the corner, you see that it goes
Yeah.
down quite a way. Still very narrow. There is a little sort of alcove 10 feet in front of you.
I'd better check that. What is that? A door?
There is a wooden door with iron banding in front of you.
I'm not gonna touch that. And that stairs?
Yep, there's a small set of steps heading upwards.
Alright, I quickly say, "We door round the corner." Seeming to be closed. Sort of whisper. Then I'm gonna check over here.
Okay.
I'm just going to move into the doorway and keep watch.
Okay, don't see anything. Don't see anything. Seems to be empty.
So as you get to the top of the steps, you see that this section landing opens up quite wide. This now stretches 20 foot wide. But there is a 10-foot wide opening heading south. And again, you can't see the full extent from where you are of how far this wide corridor goes. But you can just make out there is another alcove or pathway that way.
Right, I'm just gonna do a quick like survival check. Can I see any like tracks, footsteps? I don't know how dirty the floor is.
It's not that dirty. It you can make a survival check. Go on, just go for it.
Might as well. Right now.
You don't see any tracks, but you can definitely tell that the weird smell of burning flesh seems to be coming from the south.
South. So down here,
Yeah.
assumedly, or like back round here.
There's faint wafts this way, but now that you think about it, after focusing, it was definitely stronger in the smaller corridor.
Oh, I'm just gonna check this then. Is it coming? Would it be? Do I think it's coming from that door?
From this door, you can't
Yeah.
quite tell.
And I'm gonna kind of walk over and put my ear to the door. Like, see if I hear anything.
Perception or investigation?
Probably perception. There's no like keyhole, I assume.
No, there is no lock on this door. That's pretty good. You don't hear anything behind the door.
Okay. So I can go to you guys. Alright, the smell's coming from this way, I think. Doesn't have to do anything out there. This place seems kind of empty.
Right, so
I'm not gonna hear anything.
yeah, because you already told us about the door, haven't you?
Yeah.
Um,
Like, I think if we left this door open, we'd hear anyone coming to get us.
There was no other way into the room where we were tied up. So anybody who was going to go back there looking for us is going to come this way.
I mean, I think if we went in there and we had a wee rest, I think we'd hear anyone coming.
Oh, I see. Uh-huh.
Like, do I think that?
Say again.
Do I think that if we waited in here a wee short rest, and if we left the door open, we'd be able to hear people coming?
Didn't you say the room was sort of soundproofy? So I don't think you'd hear anything
It
from
seemed
outside.
that way, but then you could still smell the burning flesh. So you can certainly try and take a short rest. I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, we've got one house. If we come across anybody who tied us up, they're gonna beat the shit out of us.
Oh, you think so?
They'll probably
Well,
beat the shit out of us regardless, because there's only one of us with a decent AC, and you've only got to get bonus. And
Look at this way. At best, I've got 27 health, which isn't a lot. But you've got like, what, 30, 40?
Yeah, we've all got one each at the
oh,
moment.
yeah.
I mean, if we take a short rest, spend the hit dice. What is a short rest? Half an hour?
1 hour.
1 hour?
Minimum.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's...
Yeah, I feel a little bit reticent to take a short rest here.
Why don't we go and investigate the wooden door room? Because if we can find our equipment,
Okay, you feel better?
I
Yeah.
feel a lot better when I'm holding a sword, yes.
Oh, I
Okay,
know that feeling.
I'm gonna... So, first things first. Alright, so come on, like...
You go ahead.
wait, we need those two around here. I mean,
Yeah, if I-
actually, are there even gonna be any...
If
Can you
Isama-
hold that door shut from the inside?
I don't know, Mr. DM, can we hold the door shut from
There's
the
a door
inside?
handle.
Because let's face it, like Geraldine and Isamo, if something attacks them, they're dead because
Can't
you
see
can't
them.
do anything. You can't attack and you can't defend yourself really.
Yeah,
No.
but what I'm thinking is, if Isama takes my cape,
hmm
and then...
You haven't got your cape.
Oh shit, no, I haven't got my cape.
Let's put my hand on your shoulder, I guess.
What I'm asking is, like, do you guys want to stay back there or do you want to come with us? Because I don't know how safe it will be.
I think we're better off just all in one.
Alright,
But otherwise, we're sort of doubling our chances of being found if we split up.
okay. Well, you guys, Rafe, can you lead them out there then?
Could I use my minor illusion cantrip to make a floating light source that would go above my head?
On that, I'm
I
going
don't
to
know.
say no, because there is a specific cantrip for such an action. So the Wizards of the Coast have kind of planned ahead on that one.
I know there's about 3 other cantrips that do that, but none of them are in the warlock thing, unless
There's
it's
gotta be something.
the Fey thing, and I'm not.
There is
with
a
the Fey.
warlock thing, the Tome of Shadows, that you can. Oh no, that starts at 3rd level.
Can you guys come on here?
Yeah, if you
Lead 'em on, yeah.
if we'll
Hold your hands.
we'll do the old school thing, yeah. Just hand on the person's shoulder in front of you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll lead. Isama, if you go next, and then Geraldine can go from there.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Well, I mean, here's another question. Does Geraldine have a lay on hands?
No, she.
Does that poo first?
No.
Alright, so it's still alright. Right. In that case, might as well try and... Alright,
So,
I'm gonna-
Isama, if you would like to take movement to your left, which would be there we go. And Geraldine, if you want to move 1 forward to your right, which would be the left of the screen.
Oh, look!
Oh, look.
being very cautious.
I can see a crevice.
What?
Okay,
Crack of
every-
light.
And Geraldine, if you move once more left a little bit.
Ah,
Right, and then we're going right out of the doorway.
oh, right. You're right.
Character's right.
I'm gonna slowly creak open the door.
Okie dokie.
Well, hopefully not creak it. I'm not gonna creak it open. That's a bad choice of words.
Would you like to make
Specifically
a
make it
stealth
quick.
check? Would you like to try and open it stealthily?
I wish I had stealth trained.
Do you want me to try and open it stealthily or no?
You
Too
open
late.
the door,
You should have done it. Yeah. Do you have
and
stealth?
There's a loud
Oh
creak
wow.
and grating, as if there's a bit of stone caught underneath as you're sliding it open on the flagstones.
Ouch.
Yeah. Oh wait. Right.
I look up at Tavern and just go, not used to these stone buildings, are you?
No. Oh, wait, it's empty. It's empty. It's empty. What is this?
Is it empty though?
I'll check it out. What is this? What's this stuff? Food?
So as you enter this room, you get this sort of that smell you get when you walk past pet shops of, sawdust and shitty pet food and birdseed and that sort of
Moldy
thing.
aquarium.
Yeah.
I just say quietly to myself, Levy.
So, what's in these sacks and chests? Sacks and chests.
In these sacks they are just massive sacks of bird feed,
Bird feed?
bits of corn.
Okay. What about these things?
In the crates,
Right.
there appears
Where
to
did you
be
Oh, stairs. Ooh.
dried meats, cured meats and stuff. Doesn't look like any sort of meat you're used to seeing. And there's also some bottles of wine.
Okay, alright, yeah, there's some food and drink in there, guys.
Yeah,
Anyone hungry?
yeah, but wine. Do I look like a wine person?
Any port and storm. In this case, literally port.
Hey.
That wasn't a great joke, but I stretched that. So, if we want to eat up, we might as well do it now. Like, you guys hungry? You fine?
I could do
You're
it.
fine. I'll grab some wine. The wine could be useful. You can burn wine, can't you?
No,
Yeah.
it's actually water.
No.
No, it's too low a alcoholic volume.
Well, here's what I do. I grab some bottles, and I'm going to give them to Isama and Geraldine, so if you get in a fight, you can just wake him and stab someone.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Okay.
And obviously, Rafe as well. So there's bottles for you guys.
Are they full?
Yeah.
They are.
Oh yeah, now, you guys need to, Rafe, have you ever broken a bottle? You teach them how to do it, because otherwise it's going to smash their hands open.
I crushed a half orc's head. I'm pretty sure I can open a bottle.
No, so that there's a trick to smashing a bottle, because if you do it wrong, you just basically get glass in your hand.
And no drink.
There's a certain way of doing it, otherwise you just cripple yourself pretty badly.
How about you just leave
Die
the
of
bottles
smashed
as full bottles? Because trust me, hitting somebody with a full bottle is one hell of a painful thing.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm not gonna do that, guys. If you do this, you're probably gonna kind of glass your hand up a little. So, then. Rafe, what do you think? Do you want to go this way or the other way? Have you seen the other way?
Well, no, have you told us that there's the balcony and everything, obviously.
Well, Rafe can go look. There's nobody up there. You shouldn't have to make much of a stealth check. You go look. I'll keep an eye on these two.
Okay, let's split the party. That's always worked out well.
You'll be fine, you big baby.
So, what are we doing, Rafe? Where are you looking?
I'm
What are you doing?
just generally meandering around in the dark because I'm a gnome and gnomes do that.
Standing here in my vest with a bottle of wine that I can't drink.
Can I peek down this
Well, you
corner
can drink
and
it.
see what's there?
You certainly can. Would you like to try and do it stealthily?
No, I want to do it like a carry-on film where I just put like two hands on the side of the wall and just like
We're all going to do Marcel.
I'm not joking. Strafe isn't one for stealth.
Okay then. In that case,
Roll
You
initiative.
could at least just try. Roll a dice.
hang on.
Do it.
Hmm.
You might get lucky.
I'm playing to the character, man. The character does not do stealth.
Make an.
Intimidation?
Nah. Hey, that's back.
History, athletics.
Yeah, make an athletics.
History.
Well, that's worrying.
Go for it. Ooh.
Nice. So not only do you just peek around the corner, you do it while horizontal. So you've got the full tension of your body, and you just.
I can see that little gnome in his skivvies just.
Very nice skivvies.
So yes, feel free to actually look down the corridor, like so. You see that this corridor is about 10 foot wide. There is another unlit sconce on the wall there, and about 40 feet down is a set of double doors. They look to be made of iron, much like your previous cell, as it were.
Okay. I may have an idea. It's going to be awesome.
Is that out loud?
No, this is in my head. I'm not saying stupid things
Okay.
out loud in the middle of a thing. So I'm going to come back down here. And I'm
Here.
No, careful.
I forget that Taran's the only one who can actually see me at this point.
I kind of go, oh, he's coming up behind you guys, so don't joke.
Alright, so there's big double doors down there. Look like they're made of the same sort of material as the door to our little area. So we can go do some magical illusory shit where Taran can kick down the door and I can make it look like he's on flames or something.
I don't. I mean, on one hand, I really approve. On the other hand, I don't.
I'm just throwing it out there. That's just one thing we can do. If we need to, that's one option.
Okay. If we need to.
It'll make you look badass.
Yeah. How about
Nobody can see him.
let's check down the corridor. Can we check down this corridor first?
Yeah, we can check down the corridor. I am all for moving about.
Sneaking.
Oh, you're still sneaking?
Yeah, of course I am.
Make another stealth check for me then. You've covered quite some distance under that one stealth check, in fairness.
Nice.
Okay.
You move silent as the grave.
Good. Alright, yeah. That's
The grave.
that's impressive.
Shit.
Okay, so door.
God
God damn it.
Fader. What?
I don't. Okay, let's open this door.
You.
Quietly.
Do you want us to follow?
I mean, yeah,
you
I
never
wave you
said
down.
Anything? You just sort of walked off.
I wave you down, come on.
Right. Well, I can't see you. I
Why
don't
not?
think- Hang on.
What?
You're like 60.
Wow.
You are literally 60 feet away from me.
Okay, now come on then. Come on.
Right. Okay. Now I can see you. That's okay.
Alright, so come on.
No help.
Let's just shepherd him down while I open this door. So
I just tap Geraldine
Is this
on the
door
back
open?
and tell her to tell Isma to move up, and we'll move up quietly together
Okay.
as a team.
Forwards. Walk forwards.
You
Another step.
open the door.
No.
Oh God! Now he's found his toys.
I gotta
Ooh,
get me one
ooh.
of them.
Ooh.
So
Oh, whoa. What?
as you open the door, you are hit with the smell of stale beer and whiskey, etc. And there's a glow coming from
Oh. Oh.
sort of the same
Oh.
position as you are, but lower down in the room. The room has got a slight glow to it.
This thing?
Yes,
Wait.
that thing there.
Wait, I can smell whiskey.
You can smell the old sort of pub smell,
Yeah, where the
As
hell
well-
are we?
as well as the smell of guano and straw, and a very stale sort of air to this rather large room.
Quick question. In all of this, have we heard a sound that sounds like an owl and then suddenly sounds like a very large, furry woodland creature?
No, you have not.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys can see here, which is nice.
Yeah, it's blinding after the darkness. Wow.
So
Okay,
yes,
so what
there is a quite large fireplace
Oh,
smouldering away, and
Is this where the smell of burning is
Rebellion.
coming from?
make an investigation check.
You might not want to be that close to the fire.
well,
You see-
I don't know shit.
What are you trying to look at?
We're trying to check out
Or,
the fire.
or a perception.
Well, I've already rolled, so somebody else can do a perception one if they want to do it. No problem.
okay.
Like, Isma, you or show me?
Do you?
Maybe. Okay, I give it a go.
Oh, there we
So
go.
Geraldine, you see.
Hello.
Oh, and Taryn, you.
Sorry.
As you. Oh no, it's all right. It's all right. I thought that was your role, and then I saw it was Geraldine's in. So as you actually step into this room, and Geraldine, you see the glow. You see that there's a pile of clothes on this table here.
Hmm.
That they appear to be quite fine. Taryn, you actually recognise these clothes, but you're not quite sure where from at the moment.
Uh-oh.
And as you sort of move into the room and carry on looking around, you see that there are a number of ale barrels under what appears to be a bar. It looks very stained. And there's some crates and further barrels and casks stacked up in this corner. And there is also a how do I put this? A skeleton burning in the fireplace.
How,
That's different.
how tall does the skeleton look?
Looks about 6 foot-ish.
No.
That's. So I kind of go. What is the bar? Is it like a little bell? Is it a little
no
bell?
There's a large sort of stack of ale tankards and such like, but there's also a large amount of dust on said tankards. It doesn't appear that the bar itself has been used for some time. And while you're looking at the bar, Taryn, because you have the benefit of dark vision, you see that there appears to be a rather large sort of gladiator sort of ring further across from the bar with tiered sort of seating standing area, and it drops down into the floor.
Two
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Okay, so I'm probably going to be more concerned about a skeleton if I'm going to be honest. Well, first of all, free clothes. Get dressed, guys.
There's only one set of clothes, right?
Yes, there is one set of clothes, and they appear to be of elvish make.
Well, Geraldine's about the right size for them, isn't she? She's normal sized.
Yeah, normal size.
Hey,
Yeah, I said it.
normal size.
Whatever, short ass.
Yeah.
Hey, they're fun size, alright?
So since you, alright, so do you want to wear these? Like, I'm fine going around. What am I in my undies as well?
You're all in, your underclothes, like your long johns and your shirts,
Yeah.
whatever.
The trick's on you because Rafe don't wear no
At least the
unders.
clothes.
Well, here's a question: is there a name tag on the clothes? That'd be convenient.
His mummy did sew it in. Well, if you were to rifle through the clothes,
Well-
you would find that there is a chain with a key on it.
Oh, that's useful.
Take the
Could be
key.
useful.
Um,
We haven't come across any locked doors yet, so yeah.
Is there any gold lying around?
Priorities, dude. Maybe.
Tell you what, Rafe, as you're looking for something specific, I'll let you make another investigation check.
Yay! I'm gonna start my own mini-series. Rafe, PI, never
There
solved
is
the case.
no gold. You don't find any gold.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna say to
Oh,
everybody,
well.
I think it's time we went the other way then. Because obviously there's nothing...
Well, I mean, wait a second. You said there were some double doors?
Yeah, there's some double doors up the other way.
Wait a second, I'm not gonna jump over this. Sort of like put a hand and just throw myself over. That's okay?
That's fine. That's fine. You manage it with ease.
Alright.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
would
not
the-
gonna
would
try
it-
because the bar's probably like up here on me.
Would the doors have been up there?
right, I think can I grab a shirt? At least.
Oh, wait a second, there's
For my
something.
modesty.
There's a door here.
You certainly can get a shirt.
There's,
Alright,
Pick up.
I'm gonna just open this door.
there's the key.
Oh wait, that's a double door, isn't it?
So again,
Is that a double door? Is that a double door?
That's a set
That's a
of
big one.
iron double doors.
Hey, here's the doors.
Double
Look over
door.
here. What the hell?
Dumbledore from the Lego movie. I'm sorry.
Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Anyway, yeah, so Rafe, I found you double doors. Also this door, which I'm just going to open.
So,
Open!
oh right, you're opening the wooden door.
Yeah,
Okay. If you really want.
the one door I don't open stealthily is what kills me. Oh god! Really?
Oh no! Don't say that.
What do
I
you see
closed the
there,
door.
Tavern?
I see a closed door because I just closed it.
Don't worry,
Please.
I'm only playing. There's not really an owl bear in there.
Holy shit. What an ambush. Like Wave just sees town just go wee, just flying back.
I like to keep you on your toes. No, so you open the door
I get it.
and you see a large number of what appear to be bird cages of the wooden variety, and there's a couple of metal ones as well. And there's feathers sort of adorning the room, the floor.
Oh, yeah, that's... Alright, so it's a boardroom with no boards.
Well, there's plenty of
Have
birds,
we-
Steve.
Have we just woken up in a cockfighting ring?
Excuse me.
That's actually a good quest. I thought that could have seemed small.
Make an insight check for me, Rafe.
Well, I'm excused then.
Damn it!
You're rolling.
Useless.
Ah!
Useless.
You make no connection with what you see before you.
I'm going.
Is that where we smelt the meat?
Yeah.
Is that what it's smelling?
Well, it was
And it's
obviously
apparently a
some-
human.
Yes,
Humanoid.
There is a humanoid cadaver sizzling away, and the clothes that were on the table were of elvish make. So you can pretty much presume that was an elf.
So yeah, basically went, I feel cold, so I'm going to strip off all my clothes and jump in the fire.
I'm going to ask a quick question. These sconces that are on the wall,
Hmm.
are the torches in them removable or are they fixed?
They are removable.
Right. So it would probably be a really good idea if two of the people who can't see in the dark
Yes.
actually came and got a torch,
Yes.
can I reach it?
Yes, you can.
Right, I'm going to grab
Ooh.
the torch, use the fire to light it, and then I'm going to give it to Geraldine.
Thank you. Hands are up here.
Right, Geraldine, you should now be illuminated. I'm just going to check.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
No.
It was working on everything else.
Never. Nothing ever works for me. You know that.
I know. What is it about your token? That's just bizarre. Right, so torch is 30 foot.
Even roll 20 hates me.
There you go. And I take it Isima is also getting a torch.
There we go.
Give it.
If there's a torch available, then I'll definitely give another one to Isama.
My thanks, Rafe. At least you're doing something good.
No, it's not
Now,
working for
what have you
it's-
found?
The API's probably died again. Never mind. So there we go. You now both have illumination.
Hooray.
Oh look! Oh look! Oh look!
Are there, like, I'm
Hey.
gonna walk into the Colosseum. Are there, like, dead birds down there?
There's no dead birds, but there does appear to be a large amount of blood mixed in with the dirt and straw and feathers and bird crap at the base of the pit.
Is there actually a hatch on this bar so that I don't have to try and
There
jump
is a
over it?
hatch.
I'm going to go through the hatch.
Go
wherever
through
that
the
may
hatch.
be.
Hang on. Move your movement, move your movement distance and ask me what you see, people. Come on now.
I'm skirting around the pit.
Right, so that's the door that Taran's been through where he had a little fright and saw an illusionary owlbear.
He had a nasty daydream. So we'll start with Rafe. What would you like to investigate or otherwise look at? Retrace steps that Taran already took, or whatever.
Did Taran actually have a good look in this room, or just?
He had a quick glance. Didn't have any specific sort of looking.
Yeah, I didn't.
Can I have a investigation? Like, I'm gonna balk the roll, but
Go for
Do
it. Dear
Right,
God.
just I'm gonna walk out and just go. Somebody find me something to hit because I can't do anything else.
Oh, you think you're in trouble.
Shame.
Right, so Geraldine.
I'd just like to remind Taran
Yeah.
that he is in range for an Eldritch Blast.
Would you like to specifically investigate something or try and gain some form of knowledge about what's going on, what's happening?
Well, being a woman of the world, do I know what this kind of place is?
Give me an insight or history check as a woman of the world.
Both crap. There we go. Come on. There we go.
Oh dear. You,
Wow.
you have a very severe migraine, and you now have
I'm going to sit down.
disadvantage. You now
Thank
have
you.
disadvantage on any sort of wisdom or intelligence saving throw.
Thanks. Okay, I'll sit down and try and keep the torch out of my line of sight.
See, it's the darkness and then having a very bright torch next to your face. And Isima.
Oh, cheddar.
Yeah, I've noticed there's like a cell here.
That
Like these
appears
bars.
to be a sort of trading hatch.
Oh, okay.
The sort of thing you'd see at a bookies.
Sure, sure.
There's a wooden sort of table that's very, very, very well used. It looks like metal has been quite often
Slid across it.
slid across it. The
Okay.
hatch is about 10 inches tall, and then there's bars to the ceiling on there. looking through the bars, you can just make out there's a large wooden table with what looks like a metal safe on top of it.
Is there any way to get access to this room through the hatch, through the bars, or is it like you can just put your hand through?
It looks to be pretty solid, and you probably wouldn't be able to fit through.
I want to get in there.
Someone's audio has gone nuts.
Yeah, I can hear that as well.
Yeah.
Let's try mine.
It's probably Hangouts being an arse.
Yeah, it's not me. I just muted mine. Okay, so can I? Is the safe open? Can I tell from here?
You could try a bloody hard look. You can't see. It's definitely not fully open.
Right. Okay.
You can't sort of make out whether it's unlocked or ajar.
Fair enough. Yep, that's about it for in there, I think. Yeah, can't see anything else. No. Can I try and go around the side and see if I can get access to the rear?
Well, you certainly can have a wander.
Okay.
Got
I'm
a
gonna wander.
headache.
Right, 25. I can get there.
You can keep going.
Okay. Let's go.
I know I haven't said this in any other sessions, but it's one of those things that I've meant to say, but never actually remembered. Move your full distance when you're free roam, and just ask me if you see anything or whatever.
Okay.
And then you can just move again if you don't.
All right. What do I see down here?
You have quite limited visibility, obviously,
Yeah.
as you've only got a torch. But this is a 15-foot wide corridor, and it seems to just keep going down.
Okay.
You can just make out there is a faint glow of light coming from the end of the corridor.
All right. I'm going to back up and tell everyone there's a faint glow of light down there. Maybe to keep everyone keep their voices down.
Thing is, there was
What?
Oh! Don't let me come over there. Oh.
Okay, let's meet them.
Yeah.
Gerald,
Anyone else?
you see a very bright light, and you hear a voice in your head.
This
Oh.
is Ilmata.
No, you don't. I'm sorry. I'm just playing with the effects.
I knew this time would come. Oh, I hate
So, right. Tavern, back to you.
Where were? Okay. No, so nothing's in the pit.
You can't see anything other than signs that there was more than likely cockfighting here at one time.
I'm just gonna walk over to Ethan. Like, how you doing, buddy? What's up there? Light? Light.
Yep. Light.
Okay. Like, do you want to take a short rest at any point now? Like, do we feel we haven't found anything useful?
Yeah, but we've still got those two things to investigate in this corridor. If these double doors lead to the other double doors that we found before, there was two
Or
more.
can't you tell?
Well, I can go to them and open them and find out, but if Rafe's opening them, there's going to be no quiet, gentle.
Do you want me to give it a go?
Yeah, if the Bard wants to play it being roguey, I haven't got a problem.
I mean, I'm not adept as a rogue, but I can give it a fair shout.
Probably more adept than Rafe.
Okay. I'll come over to Rafe. Hello.
In this way, if we stick together, at least in a group of two, if the shit does hit the fan, at least we got a little bit of backup.
Yeah, no, that's wise. So, do you want me to stealth open the door?
Yeah, Rafe will step back.
Alright. Okay, well, wish me luck. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Wow.
The door opens totally silently. Bonk.
So
Oh.
if we actually walk up here, Isama could actually use his torch to light the torches on the wall,
True.
which would give us advance warning if anybody was trying to come and fuck us up.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
It would also warn of us to our presence.
Exactly. Well, we're wandering around with a torch anyway, so they're going to see us before we can light stationary torches anyway. Okay, I like the sconce that's to my right.
Yep.
That one there. And then I do the same for that one. Might as well do them as I go.
As the torch switches moving in. Copy and paste. There we go.
And then I guess I search for traps as I go along.
Ah! Someone remembered last session.
Yeah.
I'll use your perception as you go by. You don't notice any traps, but
Okay.
you are being cautious of traps.
Yeah. Sort of putting a light foot down first.
Ghost walking down the corridor.
Yeah. Tibbity tabbity. Okay.
I will follow Isama's footsteps almost exactly.
Okay. Go about the same shoe size. Like a lady's 3, I think.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Hobbits is a gigantic feat.
Yeah, but that's a different property.
Okay.
Not associated with Dungeons and Dragons. TM.
Fine.
In any way, shape, form, whatsoever.
There's a sconce here, so I like that on my way past.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful... What?
Cha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
I'll stand there, actually. I'll go completely out into the... And I'll take a peek around the corner.
Yeah,
So
that's-
Rafe, you now figure out that this is the corner that you saw previously.
And I just tap Isama on the shoulder, and I go, man, you should have seen me when I was looking around that corner. I was like right on the edge. So proud.
Were you planking it?
I was planking, yeah.
Nice.
Because, I'm down with the youth for today.
Indeed. You have to be. You have to get your memes. Cool. Let's go over there. Peeking down the corridor to the right here.
Yeah, it's a corridor.
Yep. See you down there. Nip cross there. Like that one. And same for the one over there.
Hmm.
And from here to here, what's that, 20 feet? I'll try and stealth up to this door and have a listen. I'm going to stealth to there.
Give me another stealth check, as you've covered quite a distance under that one.
Okay.
Yep, that's good. You
Cool.
move nice and silently.
So I'm going to listen at this door.
We'll padfoot you. Give me a perception, or give me a perception.
Yeah, it's alright.
You don't hear anything from within.
I look back at Rafe and shrug, so point at the door or point back.
I'm just going to nod as though we should probably go through the door and find out what's there.
Okay, I'll try the lock and try and stealthily open the door if it's unlocked.
It most certainly is unlocked. And why can't I select the dynamic lighting? What the? Uh-oh. We may have an issue here.
Oh,
It's not letting me select the I use a door blocker on the what the hell?
oh yeah.
Oh, good lord. Alright, I'll just move the wall instead.
Okay,
because it's genuinely not letting me select the blocker.
that's bizarre.
It really
Yeah,
is.
and it did the same thing to me when we were playing, and I had to destroy 2 doors at once.
Yeah, it's nowhere even near it. It's not highlighting it when I drag it anywhere. This is bonkers. So
Yay, bonkers.
yeah, there you go. The wall's now been taken down instead.
Okay. I opened that with some mighty strength.
Oh, go you.
Hulk smash.
You were
Okay.
you were so stealthy about opening the door. The door didn't actually move. The wall just faded out of existence.
So anyone waiting for a door to open wouldn't see a door opening at all. Just a lack of walls.
So yes, as you open the door,
Mhm.
you see a room that has definitely been used recently. It looks like it's been used in comparison to the rest of this strange subterranean place.
Okay.
And there are 6 beds, 5 all in a sort of mishmash of a row, and then one separated further along. And Rafe, no, you can't make out what's down there yet.
Do you want to move? I'm just moving off the bed because I don't know.
Yeah.
Paranoid about beds?
We are now.
There's 6 beds in a room. When Tavern suggests that we take a short rest in this room, I'm gonna tell him politely, I don't think it's a good idea.
So, just as you two have had a lot of movement, and you, of course, did split the party, Geraldine and Taryn, would either of you like to do anything while they're off sneaking along corridors?
Well, just have a look around the room with the torch as slowly and quietly as I can. See if I can see anything interesting.
Yeah. So as you're sort of floating about the walls, are you lighting any of the remaining sconces as you go?
Yeah, these two. There's 2 down here, isn't there? One there.
Yeah.
Oops.
The ghost of long dead chickens arise.
Oh, shut up.
This is
Gobble.
the Legend of Zelda.
Finally, someone mentions gobbles. Took you long enough.
and one there.
Not my chicken. I just had to save him twice.
So as
That's
you're
it,
as you're
that's it.
passing your torch about, you see an old sort of tally board or betting.
Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Yeah, there you go. You see a large board on the wall, and there is.
Does it recently?
It doesn't look recently used, much like everything else that you've seen so
Right.
far. The last odds were 10-1 on.
Yes. Come on.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But
Boing.
I've been rewatching a very puerile animation. And the 10-1 on McNuggets and
Oh dear, oh dear.
2-1 on Gobbles the Destroyer.
Hey.
Gobbles.
Okay. Gobbles the Destroyer. Why does that ring a bell? Can't brain at the moment. What's down here?
So there is a faint glow coming from the end of the corridor that I believe it was Isima did tell everyone about.
Mm-hmm.
Taryn,
Yeah.
would you like to do anything further in this room, or would
Here. No, I'll wait for Tavern.
Yeah, come on, then you. I'll follow you around.
Oh, hello.
You're basically the healer, so I'm feeling like I've won with this little bond.
Okay. Okay.
Ah, no, this is extreme party splitting. I like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
like everything's
You're
fine.
all so
Alright.
brave. You're all
Oh,
on
shut
one health. I like it.
Tavern, you're going
You're
up there.
Look,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
look,
Well,
yeah,
you
look,
know-
because
Sorry,
if we all die, I can be smug about saying we could have taken a short rest.
Tavern,
Yeah?
do you remember the corridor with the flames in it? Just
Yeah.
be careful. Be careful.
Oh, right. Oh, ooh.
Tread carefully. Yeah.
I make perception checks.
Good man.
So, yes. Isma and Rafe, back to you.
Right.
I don't know how Isama feels about this, bearing in mind you've only got a torch at this moment, but I think we should probably...
Sleep.
take
Well, I got, yeah. Way ahead of you.
Narcolepsy!
Kaboom.
Go!
Yeah, let's carry on investigating. Let's do it.
And slowly into view is coming a desk.
Ooh.
Dead.
Oh,
Yes,
Is there anything on the desk?
There is a desk. There is. Make an investigation check for me, as there's a number of drawers in this desk. It's quite well made, actually. There.
Boo.
I will also attempt. No, I'm not.
Oh,
dear.
goodness.
Yeah,
Actually, I have inspiration. Can I just use inspiration to get out
yeah.
of this
Go on,
funk?
spend your inspiration token. So, Rafe, while you're both sort of rummaging each side of the desk, because it's quite big, you find that there is a number of coins equal to about 250 gold.
Nice.
There is some writing equipment, some parchment, and there's what looks like a sort of diary or scrapbook, but all of the pages have been ripped out. All of the pages except blank pages at the back. There's been a large number of pages ripped out.
Okay. Is there anything unique about this notebook? Anything written on it?
No, it's quite a nice notebook. In fairness, it's leather bound with some nice gold embossing. The parchment itself that's left in there, the leaves are quite thick and very expensive. If it was brand new, you know, you'd probably buy it from a well-respected binder or librarian or purveyor of otherwise bookish type things.
Isama, are you in any way proficient with writing implements and what?
It's funny you should say that. Because I have forgotten. I think I am actually, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I am.
Right. Well, you can take a hold of all this stuff then and carry it.
Okay.
I don't suppose there's any clothes around here, you know, that would say fit a halfling or a gnome.
I took the book into my my silver boxes.
Oh, my word.
So while you're having a good look about, you do see some plain sort of commoner's clothes that would fit a halfling, a gnome, an elf, another elf, and a human.
Ah.
Oh, there's all clothes.
You can see, Rafe and Isma, you can see that they're not your clothes, but they appear to be made to measure for your party, but they're just commoners' rags, so to speak.
I just had an awful idea.
Are any of them purple commoners' rags?
The shirt, the gnome-sized shirt, is purple.
This is what I'm worried about. What if we were meant to be the next thing that was made to fight in the pit?
Then, let me have a bit of a rest, give me back my swords and my armor, and I'm ready to go. I'm already a wrestling champion. Well, kind of.
It's true.
That's true. That's true. Did you get a little trophy? Oh, you wouldn't have it with you. Boo.
But, I made a name for myself. That victory was more
Yeah,
about making a name.
the
for
promoter
myself.
Vincenzo did say to look him up whenever you were in the same city again, and he'd give you another match.
You should have had it tattooed on your body somewhere, champion or something.
Yeah, when I win the gold, maybe.
Have a phallic
Maybe.
dagger tattooed on the centre of your chest.
Hey, you've been looking.
And then, like, a demonic rib cage and spine on my back.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Angel wings. I have angel wings, of course.
Yeah. Is there any way to know if these clothes are cursed in any way, shape, or form?
That's paranoid.
That is
Yeah.
paranoid. That's crazy. Not even I'd do that. Or would I?
I'm only asking because, I may or may not have used a similar technique. Get one of them.
Wow.
Just out of interest, what kind of quality are the clothes that are sized for the halfling?
They're of poor quality. They're good enough for just popping
Fighting
down
to
the
death
shop
in.
on a Sunday or something.
All right.
What you're saying is it's a
Washing
one.
day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's laundry day attire.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I'm happy to stay in my boxes. I'm putting that to my skin.
Nice.
Poof.
All right, so
But I'll
there are-
take the ones for the elf and the
Oh,
human,
good
though.
man. I
Or the
was
two elves
gonna
and the
say
human.
that there are
Yeah.
the normal size clothes as well.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Well, I was actually thinking about getting the rest of the party and bringing them back here for a rest, but seems as there are 6 beds in a room in a place we've never been to.
Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable being unconscious or even resting for an hour in somewhere I
Oh.
don't know
I
where I
go
am.
to trance
The
though.
paranoia that's instilled from you from that nightmare.
I would rather go around on 1 HP.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I go into a trance, so I'm still conscious.
Yeah, but you're no
True.
use.
Screw you!
Your dreams.
Yeah,
I've got a best perception here. Alright.
Alright.
Is there anything amongst the bedding at all? Any?
Yeah, should we just turn this place over? Might as well.
Bed flip.
Yeah,
Let's-
but
Yeah, let's just search the place. I'm not looking for anything sordid. I'm just looking for any artifacts or anything that might show who was previously in this room, because we know this room was used more recently than the rest of the building.
So, yeah. As you're sort of tearing the place apart, while you're looking in under one of the pillows, you find a note.
oh,
Written at the top of this note are the words "Destroy after reading."
I misinterpreted and destroyed before reading.
No.
Damn it!
I like the first thing it says is destroy this note right now. Okay.
Oh, okay, right.
And that's all it says.
How did I end up with the illiterate bard?
No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Whoever's got it, I guess we can read it.
So written in common, in quite a nice handwriting, is Kurath and Haktar have their assignments. They have found an opening within the group, and they are heading to the Hag's Cave now.
Oh,
We must ready the plan.
Ah,
okay, it's highly ominous.
yeah.
was ready to device.
Yeah.
To device.
Yeah, that's the usurpers. I'm assuming.
Indeed. All right. Well, they didn't obviously destroy it after reading it for some reason.
Well, maybe they can't read.
Well, maybe not. Yeah. Therefore, whoever gave them the note was just massively in error. Giving some illiterate person a note. There you go.
Fine here, thank you.
Is there a signature in any way, shape, or form on this note?
There is no signature. However, it was sealed with black wax.
Mm.
Nice. Whoever we did that, I gotta talk to them about their seal. Well, if Isama is happy, and I'm happy that we've probably done enough in this room, and I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. But after reading that note, I'm starting to trust Tavern again.
Is what's making you feel uncomfortable? My very sort of floaty boxes.
Are they shimmering?
Yes, especially in the torchlight. And you know, while I was bending over, sort of like turning over some of the,
Oh, the moon glow.
Oh my god.
you know.
I'm glad you finally trust me, and it took you forever.
Can I try and use a history check to see if I recognise the seal?
You certainly can.
History.
Oh,
Nice.
nice history check.
I say.
That was a roll of an 18.
That's that. You don't recognise the seal. However, putting two and two together, you have heard tales on your travels as a bard of certain types of creatures that can take the form of any sort of humanoid that they choose and read their minds and assimilate their mannerisms, etc., in order to impersonate them. And it's highly likely that that this note was written by such a creature, as you have experienced the double Tavern and Axhunath issue.
Yeah. Okay. I relayed that to Rafe. Say that it's like a skin changer who can assume other people's personalities.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to say on that one.
Uh-huh.
I do like deception, unless it's in the aid of a good joke, in which case deception is fun.
I was going to point out, everything that I was doing, I was trying to be in character for. It was fun. Which included playing dead and punching you both in the nuts.
Yeah, thanks for that. Well, no, you didn't get me the nuts. If you remember, I put my shield over my nuts and then you socked me in the jaw.
I was trying to avoid your face, because I know that's important to you.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure Isama would have rather you socked him in the face and socked him in the nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's a fine line, but...
I was going to say, tough choice.
Yeah.
So, if me and Isama exit this room, and then if the other two want to carry on for a bit,
Yeah,
we've done,
stealthily.
we've done quite a bit.
You know, it'd be
Tapping.
great
Taran,
if we meet. Let's realize we
making
split
it
up.
noise, man.
I mean, we just split up in a place where we know there are doppelgangers.
Fine. What's the worst that could happen?
So, alright, I'm sneaking forward, making perception checks if needed.
It's okay.
Yeah, sure.
While you're away, we set up a password.
You've got a pretty good passive perception.
Safe word.
So, as you're heading up that way, Tavern, you see a much larger sort of table and opening with bars and
you have
sort of
light.
a pass-through point.
Oh.
Oh yeah, like I will ask that you don't follow right behind me, because what with the light and everything, it kind of makes stealth useless. But thanks for coming with me. Alright, what do I see in here? So there's bars,
So
and
yeah,
there's a wee...
There's, it almost like a cage that you will pass things through. And as you
And I
look
can see a
in,
door.
Wait, you can see a door there. There's
Oh, I can't see this one.
There's a sconce. Well, yeah, that you can see that one. It's quite. I'm surprised you saw that one before you saw that one.
Oh yeah, so
And there are a large number of quite long tables in this room, and there is weapons and armor on the tables.
alright. Was there a door? I forget. Was there a door down here? Like a door that would lead into that? I forget.
No, there was the other much smaller bar and pass-through deal going on.
Oh right, frick. So, so that door must. Alright, so that door leads to that little room. So that door must be the one we need to get into. This way isn't gonna help. But I'm gonna keep going up here anyway. Let's see. Wait. There's something up here. That's weird.
There's a
Do I see
torch
anything?
burning on the wall.
Oh, burning. Just one. Wait, one burning. Ice and secret doors. Gotta be an invisible door here. I think there's gotta be an invisible door here. This is too suspicious. Like, what the hell? There's a burning light up here and nothing else.
Well, would you?
Alright, can I make a perception check, I guess? What is it?
Investigation or
Secret doors.
perception?
And I'm glad you let me do perception. I would have said investigation myself.
Well, I mean, you know.
Well, it doesn't matter. It
Jesus.
doesn't matter.
Whoa.
Hello.
I think I would have found it anyway.
So, yes, you your perception is amazing, and you can put two and two together and figure out that if you pulled on that torch, something might happen.
I put on it, obviously.
careful.
I obviously put on it.
Do you not want to?
But I mean, I'd be like,
find a way
looking at the
to
torch.
reclaim the armor before you put on the torch?
Don't forget.
The thing is, pretty much me. Talon pretty much goes. Alright, there's no secret doors here, so must be the torch. And then this kind of goes. Oh, it works. Oh, it worked. Oh, it is. Oh god, it's like wrong lever clock.
No. So as you sort of yank down on the torch, a staircase descends,
Oh.
and it. Oh come on! Oh, I'm using the wrong screen. That's
Come on, stairs.
Stu. Come on.
Come on, stairs. Come on.
There we go. There
Can't get the architects these days.
You just can't. Now, excuse the actual thing of them. They are wooden steps, but these are just my
Right.
quick chuck-in ones. But yes, they're all wooden steps, and there's a sort of chain that's dropped them down.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty abrupt.
What?
I was worried it was just me.
So, and then we, I'll take over, and then we escape. And, well, actually, before we escape, we find 2,000 gold pieces.
Each.
Each, yeah.
Gold
There is a
armor.
+5 staff of killing for the monk. There is
Don't forget-
enchanted short swords for the for Rafe. There is a glowing +3 plate mail for the
Wow.
paladin, and a harem of girls for the bard.
Let's see.
Mr. Interim DM, you forgot that we'd all gained enough experience to reach level 20.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
wow.
totally. I thought that goes without saying. Really.
20.
Yeah.
What Jesus happened there?
Oh, it's okay. I finished the session off for us. It's fine.
Yeah,
We're all
we-
out
we-
level 20.
Well, no, for some reason,
Yeah.
randomly muted and killed my camera.
Oops.
Yeah, it was weird. It was confusing.
I suspect I'm having USB issues again.
Oh, crap.
It's alright. That's slightly concerning. The fact that it just totally
Drops.
annihilated it.
Are you plugged into USB 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be a USB 3 controller issue.
Yeah, it's just started happening, which is quite concerning. But I'll double check the vendor. Anyway, what was the last thing you got? Because I could still hear you
Stairs.
absolutely fine. Because I don't.
Stairs came down.
Yeah, stairs came
And
down.
everything
They
was
are
fine?
wooden stairs. Yes,
So they go upwards.
they do go upwards.
I'm not going up the stairs. I'm telling you this now. I'm not going up there. In fact, I went back up to the torch and I closed it again.
The stairs
Put the torch again.
go back up.
Okay, so that was pretty cool.
Hmm.
But I'm just saying, I'm not going up there. That would just be stupid. Let's go find the others, shall we?
It's a good job I'm not there because I would have gone up there.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if all four of us were here, then maybe. But at the moment, no. Just no.
Just say no.
So, do you coming there already? Is she here?
I have no idea.
I think she might be missing at the moment.
So, yep. While
Well,
you're making
oh,
your
she's
way
moving.
around, I shall.
Whoa.
Would you like to just fast travel?
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
screw it. Let's just. We're gonna meet up with the others. Like, screw this. Ah, God, you actually move. Oh, I mean, hey, I'm in here.
Hey.
Get off!
Hop, hop.
Stop it!
I'm happy in here.
Hey.
Damn it.
I
nearly made it.
rush you.
And Tavern slips over on the flagstone floor, doing 1 d4 damage.
Aw.
Goodbye forever. Sorry. So yes, you just as Rafe and Isma are coming back out of the totally non-harmful bedroom. You are once again reunited. What are you
Alright,
doing?
so
Hi,
I'm
guys.
gonna tell him. I found a room full of weapons and armor, but I couldn't get into it because there was bars in the way. But I think there's a door around this area. Like they threw
Okay.
into it.
Are those beds?
As Taran comes back to the group, I just nod at him quietly as if to say, "You're right."
Yeah, I hand the piece of paper to Geraldine, the one that says about the
Yes.
skin changes.
I'm still fine.
Is it smelly evil?
What's that?
Is it smelly evil?
It
I
does
mean,
not-
I probably
it
don't
does
know
not
if
smell
it's
of
smelly
evil.
evil. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
I think-
also like to venture down this hallway whilst carefully looking out.
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a second. There's also we found like a secret passageway upstairs.
Oh yes.
Okay.
We found it.
Oh, is there anything north? You know, when we came out, we chose to go down and explore this area down here. But
No, this
initially
is
where we were
see,
held.
down here. This is where. That's our room. That's where we were held.
Oh, was it? Okay,
Right here.
right. Yeah, I've kind of lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool.
We
Must be bearing a little
went back to the start.
Oh, that's cool. That's fine. So it's just this room here and then upstairs, basically. Left to
Yeah,
go.
do you want me to go in front?
Pito, we tip, Pito.
Are those
Right.
beds? I could really do
Yes.
to lie down.
Those
Well,
are
I think
beds.
this might lead to weapons and shit, so we'll grab the weapons and then we'll take a little lie down.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
The door.
I agree too.
The door.
There is indeed.
Wait a second.
They
Oh,
Is it
That's
a
it.
iron door, a stone door, a wooden
It
door?
is an iron door.
Is it? Does it have a keyhole? Is it locked? Or?
It does have a keyhole. It has a rather large keyhole.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
possibly for a key.
Possibly for a key.
Large key. Very small thief.
that got me for some reason. I don't know why.
We've only found a small key, haven't we? We haven't found a large key.
No,
We
you've
found a key on a train.
A relatively small key.
Alright, let's pick the lock.
Okay.
Just
Well,
because the door has a
let's
keyhole
you
doesn't
pick the
mean
lock.
it's locked. Is the door locked?
As you attempt to, fiddle with the door and the thing, you can discern that it is locked. However, there are signs of rust.
Oh.
You're saying beat the door down?
Wow, you're the punchy monk.
Well, like, is it
Yeah,
still? Can you still
punch
take 20 in 5th edition?
Say again.
Can you still take 20 in 5th edition? Is that still a thing?
I think so.
An assistance you both have to have. Well, I don't have any thieves' tools, which is the problem. So,
No.
yeah.
No,
I'm
we
trying to
don't
do
really-
this without any tools. It means it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
I could try and drop kick the door.
I mean, I think we might want to try and be stealthy. I mean, like, it might take forever. It might go be very quickly. Like, give me a go. Give me like a minute.
Okay.
Because that's
Okay.
like 10 rolls or something. I don't know. Like, give me a minute or two to give a couple of goes.
No.
Now, I think if you don't have the tools, you have disadvantage, which is the problem. I'm going to be straight up and honest about that.
Are you trying to lock pick? You're not attacking
Yeah.
the door.
Just attack the door. Just beat the shit out of it.
I want to try and be stealthy about it first of all, that's all. So I have disadvantage. But I'm going to try like 2 or 3 times, if that's okay.
Could we
Can you
try
do
and pick the lock with the really small key?
That could help, maybe.
I don't want to break.
Oh, true.
That's
There
walking.
is. Yeah, I know you were asking about something in 5th edition. There is the thing that if you fail a lockpick, the DC goes higher.
Huh.
Ooh. Well, I mean, like, if we can't unlock the door, then we can't unlock the door, like, so... We'll keep trying until we have to bash the door down, we may as well.
Okie
What is lockpicking based on?
Dexterity,
Yeah.
I imagine.
This is a flat deck. It's not sleight of hand or anything.
Well, it might be intelligence, because I'm trying to... I don't know.
Well, it's Dex.
So the
It'd be
PS,
GM discretion.
Dex plus proficiency with these tools.
Oh, right, okay.
But
Yeah.
It's just Dex.
Yeah, so it's... And I have disadvantage because I don't have thief tools, which is how it
Yeah.
works, I think.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm just gonna...
See how it goes. Good luck.
Wild roll.
roll something good.
Yeah,
9.
well,
You
not enough.
don't pick the lock.
Okay.
And now it's higher, which means I need to roll about 220s here.
Yeah.
Which
Oh well.
which means you might as well just start punching the door already.
Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna break the door down.
You need some help.
Well, wait, mate, I'm not the strongest here.
I do.
I kind of go,
Geraldine.
you see Tavern
Oh.
exasperated, throw his hands in the air and go, fuck it.
All right then.
Well, wait a sec.
Okay.
Give it the old college try. Anyone got any paracetamol? Okay.
Well, I say, I do a d6 plus 4. Can anyone beat that?
No, because you're the only one with proficiency in unarmed strikes.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a strength check, like just to try and push it open,
Kick
or
it.
you could try and punch it open.
So, like, this is another like GM thing. Can I just make attack roll after attack roll on the door? It's like going, bah, bah, bah.
I'll tell you what. Make a strength check for me, and then an unarmed attack roll.
Mm.
A strength check.
Go for
I
it.
probably got 13 strength, but alright.
Oh, before
Yeah,
you.
well,
No,
it's-
never mind.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Not bad.
And then an unarmed strike. It was a D. Or is it D4 plus 4? I haven't hit the. Oh, boo!
Oh.
Not bad.
Are you
Boo.
punching or are you kicking?
Kicking.
Kicking.
Yeah, my like, legs are stronger than your feet,
As
so you're
you
kicking.
boot the center of the door, you hear this crumbling, sort of powdery sound as the hinges disintegrate and the door slings to the floor, with a very
Jesus.
loud and a very, very, very echoey clunk.
Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to be stealthy about it, but alright, fuck it. Alright,
Yeah.
get your
Ow.
shit. Get your shit on.
Yeah.
Get your shit on.
Bundle
Go,
in.
go, go.
This,
Bundle in.
this is where Tavern has just got to turn around and go, "Honey, I'm home."
I know what I say. I told you guys in the so. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get your shit in.
Oh,
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
come on. Boot.
Because
Ooh.
well, I mean, hopefully doppelgangers
Oh,
have the worst perception in the world. Hopefully they're all deaf at birth or something.
Oh, by the way, I
In
put
fact,
the. Sorry,
I'm
go on.
gonna lift the door back up and just sort of
Place it.
lean it in place,
Yeah.
All right, sweet.
Shove it in the hole.
and then I'm gonna go here and keep an eye out.
Okay.
And the door
Um,
falls down again.
I put the
It's fine.
I put the poor quality clothes, the human size one, and elf size one, in front of Tara and Geraldine as well. Ones have
I'm
been
fine.
carrying around.
I'll keep being naked. Why not?
Alright.
What sort of weapons and armor here? Is our weapons and armor here?
There
Can't
doesn't
tell
appear
the-
to be your weapons and armor here.
Can I examine this black one?
It's just on there for decoration.
Alright, okay, fair enough.
There appears to be some basic armor and simple weapons in this room.
Sweet, all things I have proficiency with. Is there any heavy basic armor or?
Gladiators
There's
dressing room.
some leather armor. There's some chainmail. There's no plate, but the extent is about leather or chain. The chain is not the best, but there is an assortment of weapons: daggers, knives, swords, warhammers, javelins, and things like that.
Medium armor is better than nothing.
Right, so I'm going to put some chain on, which is going to take me about 20 minutes. So if somebody can watch the door.
Do you want
This
to give you a
chain armor
hand?
will only take 20 minutes.
I
Yeah,
think it
'cause any heavy type armor takes 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand. That'll half it, I think.
Jesus.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so, are there any like I don't know, like
Is there an evening gown or something?
Make an investigation check, Geraldine.
Okay.
Alright, so chain is 13 plus dex, not bad.
that's is it chain shirt or is it chain mail?
No. It's chain shirt.
Look, curtains.
Geraldine,
Yeah.
there is no evening gown, I'm afraid. However, if you want to arm yourself with your normal weapon, you find it no problem at all. Obviously, there's no silvered weapons for
Oh.
those who
Alright.
have or had silvered weapons before, but there is basic weaponry that you would find in the player's handbook for your starting equipment.
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Alright,
Is there-
well,
Is there a shield here?
There are shields there. There are small bucklers and
Yoink.
such like.
I can't. I can no longer use a shield because I have to have at least one hand free at any one time.
Okay,
why?
casting.
Oh, why?
Until I get a sword custom fitted with an arcane focus on the hilt of it,
Nice. Can you
That's
get
pretty sweet.
I don't know.
that?
Cool. I gear
You
up.
can try.
I can only but ask.
Oh, this is filthy and itchy, and my head hurts. And,
Is there a
oh,
two-handed maul?
What is
There
that
are
thing on the table there?
all the weapons that you would find. This looks like a basic sort of armory, or possibly for the sale of armor, as there's lots of basic weapons and armor.
Medium armor is only 5 minutes. Which is
Yeah.
still not good enough, frankly, but still.
I've just always
Still too
wanted.
long. Like,
I've just always wanted a maul. I don't know why.
Uh,
Okay, I leather up.
And I've obviously picked some javelins up because what's a fighter without his javelins?
because javelins.
Alright, so we're not as good as we were, but we're in better
Yeah,
situation.
Um,
And nobody seems to be coming down the stairs.
Okay, that's
Is
good.
This,
Yeah, check out that door.
in front of me locked. Does it have a key?
It does have a keyhole.
Is it a small keyhole?
It is a small keyhole. However, as you check to see if it's locked, it opens.
Oh.
Sweet.
Oh, it's that bit. I checked the safe. I checked the safe.
Nothing to see in here whatsoever.
No, yeah, nothing in here. Really boring. Never mind.
No. Me and Isama will just double check for fiendish, horrible things.
Rats, things like that.
So
Evil things?
as you enter that room, there's a large table with two safes underneath it. Obviously, it looks like they're on top on the map, just to sort of show
Yeah.
you that they're there. And a large safe
Ooh.
in the eastern side.
Oh,
They all have the same sort of lock and the
The tumbler.
that's it, tumbler. What would you like to do?
Do they also happen to have the traditional keyhole for the override key?
Make an investigation
question.
check. Or, yeah, make an investigation check.
Yeah.
You see the master keyhole.
Who's got the master key?
Not me. For a
Not me.
change.
I think it was Tavern.
Taran?
Tavern?
Where's it
Why
gone?
did I have a key? Why did I have a key?
Yeah, because you
On
found
chain.
it with the elves closed on the chain.
I didn't take the key. You took the key.
Did I?
Yeah, I never
Right,
took the clothes.
Did.
Oh, okay. Must have been near the knife.
I took the
I'm
key.
still in my underwear.
So, can I use the key to open the safes?
You can try.
I would like to try on the safe in front of me, please. Gently. I don't want to, like,
Force it.
force the key to
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
So as you click in, you hear the tumbler unlock, and the safe opens.
Ooh.
Big one.
That's
the,
all.
the one in front of Rafe there.
What's in the
Aha.
safe?
There are 2 documents in that safe. They appear to be official documents, as they have, the old seal and taper on them. And there is also a large coin purse.
I spirit away this coin purse.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Fail. Fail.
Are you... Willie, this is the moment. You're trying to rob us now at this time?
That,
We could be up
I've
and
been
down.
robbing you all along. I've just been doing it when you all ain't looking.
Okay. Geraldine, as your passive perception is equal to that sleight of hand, I'd like you to roll a perception check, please.
Okay. Let's do that.
However, Isma didn't see anything, and neither did Geraldine.
Well, I've got a headache. Leave me alone. Nice safe.
Can I have a look at the documents? I ask Rafe.
Yeah, I hand Isama the documents, which is why he didn't see me spirit away the coin.
Yeah, it was underneath the document, and he gave them to me. And yeah, nice.
He was distracted by the
The writing.
Got any papers?
Yeah.
So, yes, the first document reads the deed to the Salty Sea Dog
Oh.
Tavern, Raven's Landing. The owner of, or the holder of this deed is hereby known by the laws of Varash as the owner and responsible person for the Salty Sea Dog Tavern.
Does that mean that anyone who's in receipt of these deeds owns the Salty Sea Dog?
Quite so.
Okay, I just put that inside my clothes.
What's that in your pants?
I'm just going to turn
If you
around
mind.
and ask
Okay.
him what the first
I don't care.
document said, and remind him that we are brothers in being small.
I'll give you a wink and say that we may have a future base of operations.
The second piece of paper is, it looks official, however, the wording is very unofficial,
Okay.
as it's a sort of memo slash, we know what you're doing, but keep it quiet.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And it refers to the fighting pit and the armory and trading of magical items below the Salty Sea Dog.
Oh.
As
Is that
long
where
as,
we are?
as long as 20% of the net revenue is paid to the adjudicator of Raven's Landing, the business may continue without incident.
The adjudicator is that chap that we met opposite the Rusty Halberd. That was him, wasn't it?
That
Who is
was
it?
Booth, the magistrate.
The
However,
magistrate.
these,
Ah, right.
these documents are quite old.
Oh, so
They appear to have been, left in there through generations of
Oh, fair enough.
the same
Okay.
sort of family or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep that anyway.
Did you read it aloud?
Yeah, I would have read that one aloud. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it would have referred to operations beneath the tavern.
Yeah. So we can presume that we are beneath the tavern.
Well, we've seen some stairs going up around
Yeah.
the other corridor.
But also, they mentioned in there that there was trading of magical items, and we haven't found magical items yet.
Yes,
So-
we do have 2 more safes to
We
crack.
do, yes.
And,
What's in safe number 2?
Rafe, after
Open the
hearing
box.
that, is getting rather excited.
Snakes. Turns out one of the safes is a trap safe.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll move over here. No,
That's what
no,
I do.
that's not.
Taryn, why do you have to spoil everything?
You're just super paranoid.
Another minute.
It's really
ridiculously paranoid.
like first day in a job and never open the second safe. Whatever you do, don't open this
What's
safe.
behind door number 2?
Like the guys will tell you it's a joke to
Yes,
open the safe, but don't open the safe.
Open that safe.
I would like to try and open the safe, please.
Yay.
Once again, it opens.
Thank you.
Snakes.
Is there anything safe that's not going to kill me?
Say again.
Anything in the safe that's not going to kill me?
Well, there are
Oh,
2 bags in the safe.
Okay.
One is your sort of standard looking leather purse bag, although it's got some quite fine, looking spirally kind of designs on it. The other one looks a little more interesting. It looks more like a satchel, and it's got a face kind of motif on it with some interesting colourful patterns on it and
How does it smell?
tassels and such.
That's gonna eat your hand if you put it in there. I'm telling you this now.
you know what?
That's gonna eat your hand if you put it in there. I'm telling you this now.
Yeah.
That is not a good bag. No bag with a
Geraldine,
fake is a good
would
bag.
Geraldine like to come over here and smell my safe?
Let me just smell your sack for you.
Well, like, Geraldine's the one with a guard looking after her. She should do it.
Yes, hand it over then.
That's in the safe.
All right.
We haven't touched it yet, I don't think. Just in
Okay.
case.
I have not touched it. I opened
No, I've
the
not touched
safe
it either.
and that's all I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've read
I
the
have that
DMG.
Hmm. Okay. Can I smell anything evil coming out of this safe?
You can't smell anything inherently evil in the safe.
All right then. Okay, let's pick up
Cool.
the satchel. Give it a little shake.
Oh. Can I, before you do anything,
What?
could I do like
What, you
either
wanted
like
me to look-
a history or an arcana check on it? Oh.
You could do an arcana check if you like.
Okay, I'm not very good, but it's worth a try
I'm terrible.
while
You
I'm
got the
standing
move on?
here. No.
Ah,
Looks good to me. Yeah, dive in.
I'm gonna put my head in it.
Look,
Rafe is kind of not, I wouldn't say world travelled, but has a bit of like historical knowledge. Can I try a history check?
Now, hang on a moment.
Okay. Then.
I'm sure I just heard Taran say he's going to put his head in it.
What? No, it's me. I'm over here keeping an eye on things.
it's a lovely hat.
I don't remember hearing Taryn say that whatsoever at all in any way, shape, or form.
You lot are so paranoid. Yeah, go on, make an
Let's hope
arcana or whatever. But yeah, Isama.
We've all got
Doesn't even
4
think
hit
it's
points
magical.
between us. Of course we're paranoid.
Yes.
I'm not paranoid. I just trust you all to revive me before I die.
With what?
With what?
Medicine.
We don't have any.
No, we've just got some grit from the floor and, like, I don't know, some sweat. But we got.
Cram it into the holes.
We could spit on your wound. How about that?
Trust me.
Or-
If Rafe dies and you check his body, you will find enough gold to resurrect him. Okay.
Alright, fair enough. Okay.
So,
Alright.
Rafe, you know from your sort of experiences that this could quite possibly be a bag of holding.
Mm.
Yeah, hang on. Is it a happy face or a sad face?
It's neither. It looks kind of like a face on it, but it's not. You know, it doesn't look.
It
know.
just looks like it's sort of a pattern sewn into it.
Yeah,
Neutral face.
Yeah.
Alright then.
Well, I think if we pick them up, and until we are fully aware of what they are, which we can do next time we sit down and have a rest, we can actually investigate these items
Yeah, sure.
over a long period of
Oh, I want to look now.
time.
okay.
You may feel free to look all you like. Rafe is not going to stop you whatsoever because he is now fixated on this giant.
Safe, but it's bigger than you.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, well, to throw the bag to me, I'll stick my hand in and out real quick.
Oh God.
And? Taran?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll see if it snaps down or anything.
Taran?
All I'm going to say, Taran, is seems as you keep pointing at the fact that we only have 1 HP. If the shit hits the
Yes.
fan, I'm not trying to save you.
Alright, but the bard and the paladin, actually, you come over here. I don't want to leave this. Because the moment I leave, that's when they're going to come down the stairs. So you bring it back to me.
Well, we can discern by the notes, which obviously you weren't in the vicinity to hear, but we can discern by the notes that we're actually probably more than likely beneath the salty sea dog.
Which is fine.
Which means
Yeah,
the
that's
We're
only
going to get a drink. As soon as we're done here, we can go and steal a drink. Buy a drink.
and I have got plenty of gold to put us up for the night. Oh no, wait, we own it.
Yeah, we do own it.
We do now.
Did you find gold or what?
No, I found no gold whatsoever. Other than that gold,
You also didn't find the deeds to the salty sea dog.
no,
I mean,
no.
like, they didn't rob you or anything? Alright, fair enough.
No, I found some gold in the bedroom up north.
Oh, alright.
I found 250
Alright.
gold.
Nice.
Ah, neat. Alright.
Is this safe also got a master override slot?
Yes, it has. However, were you Geraldine or whoever it was? Were you giving the bag to Taran because he said he was going to dip his hand in and out? Just
Well, if he wants to.
before we
I'll
get
hold-
too carried
I'll-
away.
True.
I'll hold it out if he wants to do that.
Well, you come over. I'm not leaving this spot. I'm just telling you this now. I refuse to leave.
Why? Where are you?
Because he's paranoid. He's Taran.
up
He
and to
thinks
the right.
death awaits around every corner.
Death does.
It's what he does. The amount of
A bee
awful
could kill me
stuff
at the
you will
moment.
miss because of paranoia. That's all I'm going to say.
A bee could kill me at the moment. A bee could fly over someone, sting me in the eye, and I'll die.
Well, what have you got to lose?
My life.
If you can die by a bee, you can die by a dragon, but you may also kill that dragon.
Alright,
Okay,
so
well, if you
give
don't want
me-
to stick your hand in it, sod it.
Stick my hand in it. Stick my hand in it. Yeah.
Okey-doke.
Hey, that's not the
I'm,
bad.
No.
I'm going to say this to Tok. Do you recognise this?
Yes.
Oh.
This is the platinum chip from Fallout New Vegas. And Taran, I would like
Yeah.
you to choose between 38 and 200.
What?
Like those two numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Or a number in between them?
Nope, one of the two, 38 or 200.
38.
Okey doke. You now please make a strength check.
Not a saving throw.
No,
Alright.
a check.
Should have picked 200, man. Should have picked 200.
You
Okay.
are pulled into the abyss.
Shit.
Drop the bag.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't athletics have walked there?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, then I'm done.
Just to sort of
Fucking
assist the
hell.
situation a little bit here. Geraldine, you see this happening.
Yeah.
And If you want, you can try and grab Tavern.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm not there. I don't see it happening. So
You
Can't
probably
say
hear.
anything.
You probably hear.
No, I think at this point, Eastimer and Wraith are just fixated by the giant safe, bearing in mind we know what we've got out of the smaller two.
we have pound signs in our eyes.
And I've just gone.
We just got a revolving gold
Whoops.
coin.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I've already lost one monk this week. I don't want to lose another.
Hey, you know what happens when the paladin goes whoops?
Have you lost a monk in one of your games?
Bobby, the ex-hobo king.
Oh,
Alright.
Why is it always the paranoid ones that get the shit?
Mr. DM,
Yeah.
I shall make a lunge at him, but if it's really unfortunate, I might have to just let it go.
Geraldine, if you are ever going to make an awesome strength check, now is the time.
Ah,
Oh no! Oh dear.
Wait. Does Geraldine have inspiration from a few weeks ago?
Geraldine,
Oh my god.
last session,
Yes.
you earned yourself a mystery prize. You can
I did,
forfeit.
yes.
You can forfeit the mystery prize to gain
Okay.
inspiration if you like.
I would, please, yes. I'm not killing another one. Jesus. Okay.
With a
Yes.
22, you're more likely
Agree.
to rip his arm off.
Taryn,
Please, DM.
Left with his
your
two legs.
entire life flashes before your eyes as you are pulled into nothingness. However, you feel
Oh, for God's sake.
this strong grip around your ankles moments before you feel your life force extinguished. And
I'm only 187 and I've still got so much to live for.
and you feel the cold, hard flagstones as Geraldine pulls you free of the bags, devouring more.
Jesus. What the shit? Thank you. What the hell was that? What was that?
I have no idea. I don't like it.
Although,
Sword in the corner. Sword in the corner.
Have you still got both your feet?
I don't know. I can't hear.
I
can't
guess
feel my
Wraith
ears.
and I hear this now.
No,
I can't feel my
You're
ears.
not panicking, more than likely.
Does he come out all covered in ectoplasm, or is he dry?
He is as white as a sheet.
Oh look, the wife herself.
Just gonna peek around the corner and say, "Do you mind picking a safe?"
We're throwing that in the fire. We're throwing that in the fire, alright?
no.
Going in the fucking fire.
Just leave it for now. It might become useful later.
Yeah, I dropped the bag on the
Screw you,
table.
man. They tried to eat me.
Right, if we get accosted by more bandits than we could possibly fight, we just chuck on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I go and pick the bag up. The bag of
Pick a
Tavern.
stone, any stone.
pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
now
back
you know what it does.
Yep. Cool. Okay, I got that.
Oh yeah, by the way, thank you for saving my life, Geraldine. Thank you for saving my life.
I just sort
You're
of
welcome.
look around at Isamo as though, like, he vanished for a second and then he's come back, and I'm just...
Yeah. With a fancy bag to replace that other bag that I lost.
So, Karen, are you hyperventilating at this point? Do you need a bag to breathe in?
You go to hell. I'm leaning on this, just kind of going. Jeez.
Hey, it was only because you said that you'd already lost a monk this week that I thought I'd be nice and let Geraldine forfeit her mystery prize.
I thought 5e didn't have Saber dies anymore. That was awful. Never mind, Saber dies.
Just to break the fourth wall, the bag of devouring has got wonderful text. It explicitly states DC 15 strength check. Another creature can use its action to reach into the bag to pull the creature out to get sucked in. Doing so with a successful DC 20 strength check.
Oh my god.
That is a motor bag. What the hell?
Any creature
Yeah, it
that
is.
starts its next turn inside the bag is devoured, its body destroyed.
Jesus.
That's a horrible thing.
That's a TPK in, like, one item.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
I had already flipped for that to see whether it was a bag of holding or a bag of devouring. However, you do have the second bag that looks much less. Who
Hey,
do you
Tavern, look at this bag.
and it's it's got the fancy patterning on it and the very thick drawstrings.
Well, it seems as Tavern is now the master of all bags.
Yeah, I reckon. This bag boy. Hello,
Wait,
cat.
what? What were we doing?
Well, you're hyperventilating. I'm gonna see. Is there another override in this safe?
There is, yep.
Can I try the key again, please?
You can do. It opens.
I want to open the safe door, and me and Isama will probably have to step back, seems as it's quite a large safe.
Quite. There is a couple of interesting items within that large safe.
I thought you were going to say it was a safe for devouring then.
Oh, God.
There is
I'm watching you.
there is something interesting in there.
I'm watching you.
Oh, go ahead.
It's a bag of devouring with legs.
Is
that
it
a
a
person?
life-size owlbear, which is actually a black dragon in
Yeah, man.
disguise?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
There is a cloak
Ooh.
in the safe. It is folded nicely and seems to have a slight shimmer to it.
Oh, yeah.
Is it purple?
That'll suit one of you boys.
It's not purple, it's black. It looks like black satin, although if you would like to reach in and touch it, you
I'll reach in and touch it.
you are devoured.
Oh,
No,
Oh,
it
I regret
feels,
nothing.
It feels like coarse leather.
oh, interesting. But it looks like satin, but feels like coarse leather. Hmm.
Is it made of skin?
Make an insight check.
ooh, I see where you're going. Oh, dear.
Yeah, it has Axe's face on it.
Oh,
21.
oh, that's good.
What's the actual how?
It does appear to be made of something
Bacon?
something corporeal, quite possibly once.
Oh, God.
But it's been heated and treated and stretched and then stitched together to form this interesting cloak. And there appears to be some sort of interesting dangly, spiky sort of things. How best to describe them? Tentacles with little teeth kind of dealy going on.
Okay, that's odd.
That's weird. That is weird.
You know what's
Are
going on?
your evil senses going off, Gwen?
Well, yeah, you did a
Sorry,
good job
sorry.
noticing the bag of devouring, so I'm sure they're going to notice this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the bag of devouring is evil as such. It's just...
It's not.
No.
It's not nice. It's not good.
No, it's not. It's neutral. But does the cloak, tentacle, object smell evil?
It does not smell evil. However, you can smell evil within the safe.
Oh,
Ah,
interesting.
okay.
What else is in the safe?
What else is in the safe? Because whatever it is, it's not good. And I mean that in the literal sense, and that it's evil.
There's a little
Okay.
fly with a cape. You have released me. Thank you.
There is a helm underneath the cloak.
Oh,
It appears to have sort of... It's a full-face helm. There's no visor that moves up. The eyes are sort of shimmering red. And
Oh, that's definitely evil.
it does have ears on it, and they look kind of elvish, but not. They've just got the pointy ear thing going on, and there's also horns in the helmet.
Have you been playing Skyrim again?
No,
Nightmare.
Well, obviously you should put that on.
Oh, obviously.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to investigate the helmet because it sounds pretty
evil.
badass.
My God.
Your wisdom's pretty good. You should be okay.
Evil. Warning you.
Says
I
the
think
dude
it'll come
who
with this.
nearly got killed by a bag.
Yeah,
right.
true. Maybe the paladin should wear it. She's got good saving throws.
I'm not putting that on. That's horrible.
Can we,
I have bad luck with helmets.
how about we just pick it up and take it with us?
Yeah, we'll put it on someone and see what happens.
Well, no, because if it turns them into like a
Oh, yeah.
20-foot tall giant behemoth, then, you know,
Yeah.
I'd kind of want that power.
Helmet of Justice.
Alright.
Hmm.
Can I make a quick
Well,
Arcana check on the cloak?
indeed. Carry on.
Do you have detect magic?
No. Again, not really that kind of magic user, really. Not really a helpful magic user, really kind.
I didn't
me
want to
neither.
say it.
Oh dear. No, never mind. It doesn't seem magical
It's
at all.
totally inert,
It's a helmet. Lovely.
in your opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Just
You know-
ornate.
May I try an Arcana on the helmet?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
You know that the helmet is magical.
And
And
There it is.
super safe. And like, it gives you like popcorn and candy if you put it on.
In all fairness, I'm now like 1/4 warlock, so I'm already treading the divide as it is.
a quarter. Wow.
Well, I'm at level 4, but I'm like only 1 level in warlock, so.
Your grandmother was a warlock.
Your
Yeah,
mum.
yeah.
Put it on. Put it on. Go on.
Don't put it on.
You put it on.
I am neutral. Put it on if you want.
If you put it on, I will put it off you.
That's enough for you can't refuse.
Hey!
Mr. DM, could you do me a favour?
Yes.
Could you flip that platinum chip, please? 38.
Yes.
I put the helmet
Sounds
on.
heavy.
Hey.
It,
Shall ready a weapon.
What the bot? Oh yeah, you have weapons now. Hey.
As you
It's
put
evil.
the helmet on, you feel a searing heat
Told you.
fill your sort of headspace. You know, you get a solid headache, your eyes feel like they are being scorched, and you hear a voice in your head. And so finally I meet my new champion.
hang on, let me change the page because I'm out of space. Go on. Sorry, Mr. Corporeal Being of Greatness. I'm good.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, so
Can I speak to this being in any way, shape, form? Well, can I think to this being?
You can try and speak, you can try and think.
how does it feel, right?
Just like, and who are you?
Uh-oh.
I am the great Alatar, and you are my new champion.
Quick question about
God,
being
it's all gone weird
champion.
again.
Do I have to kill anybody?
You have to kill anyone that I tell you to.
Tavern,
Too
where
bad.
are you?
It's not a good deal.
You are my eyes and ears on the corporeal plane. I cannot set foot there without due worship from the dead.
Wow.
So
I
basically,
wouldn't.
what you're saying is you want me to specialize in necromancy spells.
You will gather my army for me. You will slay at least 100 beings.
Their reverence towards me to save their life will raise me. And you will be rewarded.
Well, like you were gonna kill 100 people anyway, so you know.
Like I say, this is kind of win-win. What do I get in return for killing these hundreds of people? I mean, because
Killing 100 people? Wait, what?
we can do 200 if you want, but I mean,
There's probably like 50 upstairs.
yeah. I mean, just
Oh,
all you gotta give
assuming
me,
the place is
there?
not abandoned.
just give me like a week.
You will be
Wait a
rewarded
minute.
greatly for your efforts as my champion. I will see that you will join me at my side when I rule over my kingdom. When time fits.
It's not a bad deal.
Do I gain
Wait,
any
come-
benefits from this helmet in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, you're ugly.
I'm sure you'll soon find out.
Oh god.
I'll give you a rap on the helmet, like ting ting ting, and ask you how it's going in there.
So, for Isma, who's still in the room, you see that the eyes on the helmet that were once shimmering are now sort of pulsing red, as if there was flames within the eyes.
Right.
He's
pretty
not
weird.
killing you, so you know it's a good sign.
Get away from him.
Have I just become Ghost Rider? Because if I have, I don't want to be the really shitty Nicolas Cage one.
You don't get to choose.
So, yes, on that rather interesting note, I think we shall end it there, because I was going to end it at past after the bag of the doodah, but then
Devouring.
obviously
Horribleness.
Isma had to carry on. Sorry, not Isma, Rafe had to
Yeah,
carry on
Rafe.
and investigate the interesting safe. So I hope you all had fun, even though there was nothing to fight with except your own paranoia.
Yeah.
But I'm glad there was nothing to fight, apart from that bag.
Yeah, but have you also noticed the fact that we've all got 1 HP and we were going around quite brazenly at one point?
Oh yeah.
We went, it wasn't that brazenly.
We're stalwart adventurers.
You are
Nothing.
indeed, and I am actually very impressed that you all wandered about in your pants on 1 HP in a dungeon that could have been a cannibal cooking someone, could have been the doppelgangers, could have been pretty much anything, and yet you seemed unfazed. I shall remember this.
To be fair, I was voting for the short rest, but I got overruled.
Dude,